Hi friends, I hope you had an awesome Pride Month. It is the last day of June. This year is flying by, it's crazy. I'm out on a walk again and feeling good. I just wanted to kind of talk real quick about a couple things that I've seen on the internet, especially during Pride Month. And one of those issues is, well, first of all, I want to say I'm so happy that so many straight people are coming out and supporting the LGBT community. I think that's so awesome. I think it's always great to have support from anybody. And the one thing I did notice that I always had a question about was the term love is love. And I know a lot of my friends have love is love on their profile photos right now, which is nice because I do believe that straight love is no different than gay love or bisexual love or transgender love. Love is love. But the one thing I have to say about that is we need protections, we need equality still. So yes, our love is equal, but that's not reflected in laws that we have in the United States, especially in the South or anywhere that it's okay to discriminate just because someone's gay. They don't want to offer a service or let them do business there. So yes, love is love, but we also need equal protections. And one thing even more near and dear to my heart is the fact that so many trans people have gotten kicked out of the military. It's such a sad state of affairs when these men and women who are proud to be American, who are putting their lives on the line, get told that all the careers they have in the military and all the work they've done so far is over. Especially since our current president dodged having to go into the military because his father was so rich he was able to pay a doctor to say he had shin splints. But clearly he can golf all the time. So, I mean, honestly, it's pretty sad. The other thing that I really wanted to bring up was the idea of it gets better. There's the It Gets Better campaign. And you know, there's always something that I didn't quite agree with, because for a lot of people, especially transgender people of color or people who live in not very diverse areas, it doesn't get better. It does not get better. I mean, even look now. It's like, look in the White House. You know, look at how people are even more afraid. People are, hate crimes are being committed. People are getting murdered for who they are in this country. It does not get better. It doesn't get better for everyone. You know, there's still these little towns all over. And I believe there's a humongous chunk of our country that they do believe in equality. They do. But there's still so many people that it doesn't get better for. People have to leave the towns that they were born and grew up in to just be accepted for who they are. And that is so sad. You know, I know a lot of you know my story, and I grew up in a small town and I had great friends there. But I also had some hard times there too, just because I was gay. You know, and the thing is, for people who are watching this who are gay or they haven't come out yet, you just have to find people who will accept you, who will lift you up and not make you feel bad. You just have to surround yourself with positivity. And there's not a certain age where you're going to feel confident. It comes with practice, and it comes with being around people you love and learning who you are. And so for some, it does get better. For me, it got better. I also moved to a bigger city. I also traveled a lot. And, you know, I have the personality that I really don't give a shit if people accept me for who I am or not. If you show me that you're ignorant, you're not going to be in my life. But for some people, they don't have that personality, and I can't expect everyone to be that way. And so it's amazing if you can be proud of who you are. But I know a lot of places in the country, it's still unsafe to be outspoken for who you are. And so Pride is a good time of reflection, and I hope that it does get better for you, and I hope that you do know who you are. But I also want people to know, especially allies, that our love is love, but we also need you to vote. We also need you to help us. You know, some of my family, they don't vote the way I do. They vote the opposite of what I do. But that's really where it counts too. We need not only help by people coming to Pride, we need people to vote. So anyway, friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the year. July 1st tomorrow. And be safe, have fun, and I will definitely talk to you next time. And if you don't have a friend that you can talk to, if you're from some small town and you don't feel comfortable, you can write me below, and we can exchange emails and we can be friends. All right, love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.